Alright, filming this in portrait mode, it just lines up better with the screen and the angle. But here's your organic Earth. That was one massive dragon, in a sense, but it's actually, the process, it was required of two dragons that got fused together. So it's twins that eventually got refused together. They started out as one embryo, spliced into twins, lived and died. Their bodies and spirits got spliced together, compressed, cut into cross sections like a deck of cards, and shuffled together and redisplaced back into the imprint of their own bodies where they laid. So they are everywhere at once, evenly distributed. Uh, if other YouTubers would pick up on this, it would permeate and people would, have a better grasp on it than I do, but that's fine. I'm doing my best. I'm just a dweeb with a cell phone here. I don't have a nice camera or a computer that I use, but I'm still able to show you what no one else can or will. All right. Why does the land look like this? All right. You zoom in, and all that texture, that other color. It looks like something for a reason. Yes, it does look like something. This looks like a guy riding a boar. Okay? Because that's pretty much what it is. That looks like a guy riding a bull. Pretty much what it is. All right? All these shapes are going to be recognizable for a reason because they're of images that you've already seen before. I could go on and on. Patterns. There is a pattern here. Repeating patterns. Spiraling like a pinwheel. From different points on outward, and they connect with other points that the same process happened to. All right? It was the redistributing of the land. And you're looking at a portion of the head of the great serpent. Here's a part of his eye. Here's like the symmetry of the face. And here's one of the dragons, Ketu, I believe. And here's the other half of the dragon, Rahu. Spliced, fused together. That's why it's geometrically right, but they're not quite identical, so they look different. It's right, but it's wrong at the same time. It's duality. It's how our matrix works. Without that dual self-imposing, self-deflecting system, we wouldn't be able to exist. So one half of the face is more decayed than the other half of the face, essentially, or it's a different layer or level of a cross section, and it's repeated, and it gets smaller to bigger as it goes. As you look at the land, you can see spiraling shapes. It takes the same shape as, like, if you look at an International Space Station pass imposed on a map, or a eclipse path, that elongated S swath path shape, like this. Suppose I could just draw it out, but whatever. I mean, does it look like the land's tattooed, or is that just me? Huh? It's a spectrum of light as well, mimicking serpent scales, or serpent scales mimicking the light that helped create it. This is land features. This is not a color effect from my phone. It's not the farms. The farms are on top of this, but the land features show through. is a cross section. Veins and arteries. If only other people would pick up on this, we could get somewhere. Muscle tissue, skin. That is pattern. Look at your own skin. It's how it grows out from a cellular structure. Look at that spectrum. It's perfect. Huh? Tattoos on Earth? Another point to that process that I'm saying of everything being distributed. It almost looks like a stampede of horses kind of pressing through the land. Pretty much what it is. And here's why. Here's who's responsible. Here's your Pakal. Here's your guy riding the hog, which is pretty much what's up. This is inexplicable. This is not random mountain ranges. This is Pakal. This is the same guy on the tablet found in South America. I'm not even sure where they found it at. There's his hair, side profile of his face, the hand that's manipulating the lever, his leg put. Ancient aliens thought he's in a fucking rocket ship? Nah, man. You gotta be kidding me. Ancient alien rocket man. And he's got something connected to his nose, and they think it's an oxygen mask. No. That's his eye inside out coming out of his nose, because he still needs to see. There's your eye socket that it originated from, but connected to his eye is his brain and everything else coming from the inside out, projecting outward, manifesting our reality. All right? You see the pinwheel type shape? And he kind of follows on his path. He like meets up back with himself. He's like in and out of our dimension. You guys have seen superhero movies, you know what I'm saying. Spectral resonance trace affecting the land. That character came bursting out of this dragon's skull over and over again. Looking like a trampled down race course down here, huh? All right. He comes back, and then coming in. All right. Well, I'll be digging more into this, so spread it around, y'all. And I don't know about you, but this just, I look at a lot of Google Earth, and this looks awfully vibrant. Hopefully the upload looks the same.